Well, today is I broke my phone day. Not the one I use, but I've got one to fix. iPhone 5C. Kind of the little smooth edges. I'm going to put a new screen on this thing, see if we can't make it work. Alright, so I got my package. We're going to open it up. Sometimes they come with the tools needed to do the job. Sometimes they don't. I'm not sure if I got tools or not, so let's see here. Well, this comes with a tutorial. We're gonna need that. And it comes with, I guess, a screen protector. It's pretty nice. Let's check out the screen. And I got this off eBay. It looks pretty good. Okay, so for today's episode, you need one of the little suction cups, a little flat blade, kind of like a guitar pick. Sometimes you can get them like that. A little spudget tool, does not matter. Two types of screwdrivers. One, it's a star head, and one that's a Phillips. You got two screws. They're the star right there and right there. Just want to make sure you remove those, and set them aside. Next good thing to do, get your suction cup, if you can, apply it to the bottom, like where your home button is, or somewhere toward the bottom area, because it's going to lift up, preferably in this corner, or if you just want to lift it up so you can get one of these blades up under there. If your screen is not in too bad of a shape, and I've got that crack, yeah, you can get something right in there, you'll be good to go. There we go. Once you kind of get it started, you just want to prop on this corner, work your way along the bottom, slightly prying. And you'll feel each clip release. Just work your way along the edge. You don't want to lift up too high. You definitely want to be real careful around this camera area, because that's where all of your ribbons are. And you don't want to damage those, because once those are damaged, you're just screwed. Alright, so once you got the screen free, nice and easily lift it up and expose the motherboard, and we'll be taking those ribbons off right there, and they're just connected right there. A little spudget tool here, and you start from the top one. You want to pop that off. Pop the next one off, and then you got this long one down here. and pop it off. Once you pop it off, your old screen is free. And there you have it. Good thing to do if your battery is fully charged. You can remove this protective cover and disconnect your battery. This is an iPhone C. It does not have fingerprint scan, so we can use this home button. It comes pre-assembled, which makes these phones really easy to fix. They don't take 5, 10. If you've done this enough, 5 minutes and you're up and running. So let's get to putting this back together just the way we found it. You have 3 ribbon cables, and we're going to start with that long one, and it goes in the appropriate spot. Once you push it in there, you'll feel it click, and you know it's in. Just go to your next one, and there's the click. I know that one's in. This one's usually a tough one for me. This is where I spend most of my time in the whole process. Tweezers may be helpful, but I don't have any. Alright, so I felt that one click in. Let's go back. Press them all down, make sure they haven't popped off. Be real careful right in here when you're working your screen. You do not tear these ribbon cables, they tear easy. Put your metal cover back on. There was one right here. You put that back on, reconnect your battery. And you're ready to put it back, you're ready to set this dude back down. Always start on the front top edge, and you want to give it a forward and down to get her into place. Once you kind of got that snapped in, just work your way down the screen a little bit, always pushing towards the front, because when you get down to the bottom corners, it could break, and I've had that happen right here. Trying to pop it down, you should always push forward and in to get it over that lip, never straight down, never straight down. Okay, so just make sure if you're ever up on the edge, you can just work it back down really easy, or you may have to lift it off and try to put it back on. Everything looks good. Reattach your 2 screws. Once your phone is fully charged, just make sure everything is working. The touch screen cooperates. And you're good to take off all your plastics.